there's a lot of noise in this world and somebody's got to call it out. So lucky for us, Coach hates noise. So Coach, real quick, man, tell us why you're mad.
Guys, before I say this, I think it's important for me to say I recognize that a lot of us, many of us have been touched by cancer, and it's always tough to lose an individual family member or to watch a family member struggle. And that is exactly why I'm upset. That's exactly why I'm mad, because it is difficult and I feel like we're being bamboozled. This is the season where, for example, ESPN and a bunch of other groups and whatnot will beg and plead and tug at your heartstrings to go ahead and open your wallets and make a donation towards cancer research, which is so important. And nobody is allowed to question anything going on with cancer research. Well, I'm going to question it, because where the hell is all that money going? Can we get a report? I've been hearing about cancer research since I moved to the United States in 1999. Okay. Have we made any progress? What's going on? Right? Usually when you make a donation to some cause, right, you will hear that, oh man, here is where the money is going. Here are some of the improvement. But it seems like we're in the same damn place year after year. And how much money is going? I remember telethons and people on television and huge effects and bake show, all types of stuff. I was changing my tire, getting my car service. And right here, as I'm sitting there getting my car service, I see a sign that says, help cancer research and make a donation. And I'm sitting there thinking, goodness gracious, this thing is everywhere in our society. And me being a student of health knows that sickness is not as normal as we've made it out to be. Oh, everybody gets sick. It's just, you never know when it's going to hit you. I'm calling bullshit. Okay? Because we've normalized just sick. You know what's normal? And we see this around the world. You can study the blue zones, do what, you know what's normal? Somebody lives a great life. They might have a few issues here and there, but they don't struggle for 20, 30 years before they tragically pass away in one of the most painful, tragic ways possible, while they're forking over and benefiting hundreds and thousands of dollars to the system that God only knows where all that money is going, right? What's normal is they'll go, people will go on long, live a nice, long life, and you won't even know something is wrong. Maybe a week or two, and they might pass away peacefully in their sleep. That's normal. Okay? It's not normal for every other day for 27-year-olds and 37-year-olds to be getting sick. And we find out colon cancer and pancreatic cancer. And that's not normal. That is a symptom of a sick world. And somebody has to call it out. Because that money, instead of going towards solving the symptoms, could be going towards actually going and curing the roots of what's causing these things. But nobody wants to talk about that. So I'm going to talk about it. And if you want to send your hate mail, send it to me.
Hey. But that's okay. We don't need to send the hate mail, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that actually agree with you. Where is that money going? We got to figure that out.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Good Life.
If you enjoy this episode, please take a moment to subscribe and like our channel.
If you have any feedback or suggestions for future episodes, please leave us a comment down below.
If you're listening to the podcast audio version, we appreciate you just as much. Thank you for tuning into The Good Life Show.
We believe that everyone has the potential to live their best life, and we hope our show helps you get that one step closer to achieving your goal.
If you know someone who would benefit from our show, please share it with them, and thank you for your continued support.
That's it for another week's episode here on The Good Life. We'll see you next week for another inspiring conversation.